Hello, what's up? Welcome back to an apple a day, and here we're making my favorite hot dog buns. And here are the ingredients. It's my first time to try this recipe, and I'm not really a pro in making bread. I'm just a beginner, and so I will list all the ingredients down below, and let's get started. So first, into the bowl is the 2 cups of the all-purpose flour. Then add our instant yeast and mix it together. And here we add our powdered milk, which is 3 tablespoons. Let's give it a mix, and then let's make a hole in the center. Let's pour the milk, and then we add the sugar and the salt. Give it a stir, and then we're gonna put this in our stand mixer. In low speed, let it mix for about 2 minutes, and then I added the melted butter. After 3 minutes, I added the egg. Here we're still on low speed, and let's take our time to knead the dough and just wait to let it form. I added 1 tablespoon of flour after like 5 minutes, and then another tablespoon of flour when I feel it's still sticky, and then I added the butter after a few minutes. Now, as you can see, the dough is starting to form, but then I still feel that it is still sticky, so I added 1 tablespoon of flour. After 10 minutes of the kneading time in the stand mixer, I decided to take out the dough and knead it with my hand, and I added butter. And with a scraper, it would be easier for us to knead the dough. And actually, this is my first time to try this bread scraper, and let's give it a go. Here I'm just trying to incorporate the batter inside the dough, and then let's try to form this and make it elastic. And let's give it a time for it to be kneaded for maybe 10 minutes, and let's see how we're going to use the scraper and give the dough a little bit of a whack. This will help the dough to be elastic. Here, after a few minutes, the dough is coming up together, but I think it still needs time to be kneaded, and let's just continue to flip and whack the dough in this kind of technique. I feel like the dough is becoming more elastic now compared to what I started, which is really sticky. And yeah, so maybe it will take like a few more minutes, let's see. So maybe it will take like 10 minutes to knead this dough, and just give it a whack a few more times until it becomes so elastic and not sticky like this. So in this technique I try to like flip the dough and then give it a whack, and I think we're almost there. So after a few minutes the dough is becoming more elastic, and then I added batter and then continue to flip and slap the dough or whack the dough until it formed into a elastic one. So continue this method until the is elastic and until it is not sticking on the working mat. So here, maybe after like 10 minutes or 12 minutes, I think our dough is ready, and I added a bit of the batter before I roll this into a bowl and give it a few more whack and folds. And so yes, after all that hard work, we're almost done, and then I gave this a few more whacks before I put this in the bowl. And see how elastic it became from what we've started, which is really sticky. So yeah, we're getting there. Now rub some butter around the dough before we put it into our bowl, and we'll wait for like an hour or so to let it rise, or just until it doubled its size. And don't forget to grease your bowl so it won't stick into it when you grab it when it rises. And so yeah, we have to cover this with like plastic wrap or a kitchen cloth, and then we'll wait for like about an hour or two, and we'll come back. And here it is after an hour. Doesn't rise that much. I'm not sure if it's because it's only a all-purpose flour. This is my first time to try this, so but it is so soft, so I think we could work it out. And then here I added flour on my working table, and then I gave it a few kneads for like 5 minutes and let it rest for 5 minutes. I am so happy how it turned out. I think it is so soft, and I think this will make a good buns. So I made some bread before, but this is the first time that I'll be making a hot dog buns, and this is my first time that I used all-purpose flour in making bread. So but I think it is gonna be soft. So yeah, let's knead this for like a few more minutes, maybe like 5 minutes, and roll the dough into a log like this and cut the dough into half. After cutting the dough into half, roll the dough into a bowl like this, and we'll use it later and give it a rest I knead the dough for a few minutes before I divide it into equal parts like this, and just roll the dough into like a log, and then we'll divide it into equal parts. So I'm not sure how would you like your dough to be, but if you want to use a kitchen scale to make it more precise, then do it. Well, on my part, it's just me and my hubby will eat this, so I'm not really particular into the size of each buns, but I'm trying my best to make this equal as I can. So roll the dough into a round bowl like this, and then we'll give it a rest for like 5 minutes before we wrapped it around the hot dogs. Repeat the same process until you're done with all the round doughs, and we'll wrap it around the hot dogs. Yay, we're ready, and we made 9 hot dog buns. And now let's get ready to wrap this around the hot dogs. So you can pick whatever brand you like. This is Nathan's. It's my first time to make these, so bear with me with this long log that we have to do. So make it as long as like this. It depends on how big your hot dog is. So wrap it around hot dog, and then just press the bottoms of each ends so that it won't open up when we bake, and then doing the same thing until we finished the 9 hot dog buns. You just have to be patient in making this, and then do the same thing. And there you go. So this one I just did it 4 times, so it's up to you if you want to do it like 3 times or 4 times like this. And now we're gonna cover this with plastic wrap, and we're gonna wait 1 more hour until it doubled its size. Okay, so let's see, and we'll be back and see this soon. And after an hour, this is how it looks like. So let's see. There you go. So I really wanted to finish these hot dog buns real quick, so I only waited an hour. So it's up to you. Maybe you can wait an hour and a half or 2, but I think this is ready to bake. So before we bake, let's give it an egg wash. So just slightly brush the dough with the egg wash, and then you could sprinkle some chives if you want. So me, I decided to sprinkle some chives on some of the hot dog buns, not all of them. So here. So I'm not sure if how it's gonna turn out, so I decided to just add some of the chives on maybe 5 of the buns. You could use fresh ones if you like, of course. And then let's bake this for 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 to 18 minutes. Mine is 18 minutes. So here it is, and I can't wait to try it. I can't believe I made my favorite hot dog buns, and I decided to add some butter in it while it's hot. So I think this will make the bread softer. So it's up to you, you could get it right away if you want. I am so happy this turned out so good, I think. And just the way it looks, I think. Can't believe that I made this. But here it is, let's try it. There you go, and I think it's really soft, and I can't really, it's soft, and I have to try it. So you have to try it too. Thanks for watching. This is getting me hungry, so bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe.